joining us today for our pumpkins everywhere. I'm sure you're seeing pumpkins everywhere now in the grocery store, at the farm. So today we're going to talk all about pumpkins. But before we do that,
we have to find out where are our pumpkins.
Where are our pumpkins?
Let's start with the song.
Have you ever seen a pumpkin, a pumpkin, a pumpkin? Have you ever seen a pumpkin that grows on a vine? A round one, a tall one, a bumpy one, a small one. Have you ever seen a pumpkin that grows on a vine?
Wow, so many different types of pumpkins. Yeah. You want to sing the song with us again? Now we're going to show you some different colored pumpkins. Are you ready?
Here we go. Have you ever seen a pumpkin, a pumpkin, a pumpkin? Have you ever seen a pumpkin that grows on a vine? A green one, a yellow one, a striped one, a weird one. Have you ever seen a pumpkin that grows on a vine? Thank you. Okay, everyone, so we did our pumpkin song, and now we're going to learn a little bit more about what we can do with all our pumpkins. So something that we do around Halloween is we carve our pumpkin. We can carve our big pumpkin. We can also eat our pumpkin. What can we eat? Let's take a look. We can also do some nice artwork on our pumpkin. We can use paint or markers or stickers. Another fun activity, we can put some faces on our pumpkin using our Mr. Potato Head little faces and features.
Okay, so I'm going to show you an activity you can do at home with your kids. It's pumpkin head, Mr. Pumpkin Head. So we will use our Mr. Potato Head toys to make a Mr. Pumpkin Head. It's very simple. If you have a pointy chopsticks or screwdriver at home, we can point some holes on our big pumpkin. Okay, so Sina gonna point a hole here for the eyes, another one for the nose, and another one for the mouth. And we're also gonna to point two holes here for Mr. Pumpkin's ears. Okay, that's ready. Now the little one can help us to put those body parts onto the pumpkin head. Okay, let's sing a song together. This is the way we put his eyes, put his eyes, put his eyes. This is the way we put his eyes. This is our pumpkin. Where is the nose? Okay. This is the way we put his nose, put his nose, put his nose. This is the way we put his nose. This is our pumpkin. Okay, now it's time to put his mouth. He's very happy today. This is the way we put his mouth, put his mouth, put his mouth. This is the way we put his mouth. This is our pumpkin. Okay, don't miss the two ears. This is the way we put his ears, put his ears, put his ears. This is the way we put his ears. This is our pumpkin. If you don't have those Mr. Potato toys at home, you can use whatever you have, the twigs, the sticks, even the leaves, or even the rocks you found in the park, outside. So you can make your own version of little pumpkin. We will try to see if we can. We can make a different type of pumpkin head. Okay. You can try this game at home and leave us some pumpkins. So we saw so many pumpkins in the pumpkin patch. We're gonna count them.
Yeah, and what color are the pumpkins? Orange. But did you know that pumpkins come in all different colors and sizes? After we're going to show you a few of different pumpkins with different colors and sizes. But first we're going to sing a song about our little orange pumpkin. Here we go. One orange, two orange, three orange pumpkins, four orange, five orange, six orange pumpkins, seven orange, eight orange, nine orange pumpkins, 10 orange pumpkins in a row.
Let's count backwards.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
10 orange, 9 orange, 8 orange pumpkins, 7 orange, 6 orange, 5 orange pumpkins, 4 orange, 3 orange, 2 orange pumpkins, 1 orange pumpkin in a row.
Good singing, guys.
Okay, everybody. Now we're gonna do some. Remember we talked about board painting? We are gonna do some painting, and I'm gonna show you an easy and fun way to do this painting and make it as abstract as you want. So we need some paint. So I'm gonna use orange, and I have a bin with paper for the paint in there. See the paint? And I'm gonna mix in some yellow paint, and some purple. There we go. Look at that. Now I have my bumpy board. See all the little bumps on it? And I'm gonna throw it in there, and I'm gonna shake. This is so much fun. Lots of fun. All my colors are mixing together. I'm seeing some nice colors here. And shake fast or slow. How about we bounce? Bounce. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to take out my gourd and I'll show you what this looks like. Look at that. And I'm going to put the board down here. And I want to show you my picture. Look at that. See that? You see all the different colors that got mixed in? The yellow and the orange and the purple. So I'm going to leave this to dry. But I'm also going to show you another activity with the board that has the paint on it. You can do this on a piece of paper. You can roll it around. This is a great activity, a sensory activity. Good for your little ones and for your older children. Look at this. And then I'm going to put this aside and let it dry. Look at that artwork.
Okay, now it's time to show you how to carve a pumpkin. So in the fall, you can carve a pumpkin for Halloween, or you just can have fun with your kids. Do different emotions on pumpkins. Okay, let me show you. What you will need is a carving knife, a spoon, a scooper, and maybe a marker or Sharpie for you to draw on the pumpkin. Okay, let's start. So parents, you can do this part to carve off the top of the pumpkin, so we can have an open on the top, and now we can scoop all the pumpkin guts out. Alright, so now, ta-da! Look, all the pumpkin seeds are out. So this will be a fun activity for the little kids to play, because it's sticky and slimy, and they can use their little finger to touch all those seeds and help you to take the seeds out. So this is the first step. We're going to open this pumpkin, and then we will leave the leaves here. And as you can see, now we can see the inside of the pumpkin, and there's a lot of guts. We see those are the pumpkin guts. Okay, so the kids can help us to take all the guts out, and we will put the seed in the bowl here. We're gonna wash them. That's also be a fun activity for the kids. They can wash the pumpkin seed, and then after we're gonna bake them. So we have yummy pumpkin seeds to eat. Now we took everything out, so it's empty inside. All the seeds are here in a bowl. We're gonna pour some water, and this is also fun for the kids to participate, to wash the seeds. It's very nice to touch the sticky and smooth texture of the pumpkin seed. Okay, so you can have little helper to help you to pick all the pumpkin guts out and leave the seeds for us to cook. And now we're gonna carve our pumpkin. So let's draw some eyes first. So this is the way we make the eyes. Make the eyes. Make the eyes. This is the way we make the eyes for our jack-o'-lantern. So I made 2 triangle eyes here. Alright. I'll also make another triangle here for the nose. This is the way we make the nose. Make the nose. Make the nose. This is the way we make the nose for our jack-o'-lantern. Okay, so now let's make a mouth for the jack-o'-lantern, for your pumpkin head. We're gonna make a happy face here. And we're gonna make some teeth for this jack-o'-lantern, okay? This is the way we make our mouth. Make our mouth, make our mouth. This is the way we make our mouth for our jack-o'-lantern. Right. So it's a very happy face. Okay, now again, parents, we're gonna use a knife to carve those little eyes out and the little nose out. Let's do it together. Okay, we're gonna put the last piece out. Okay, our jack-o'-lantern is ready. We're gonna put the lid back on. And you can put a candle inside or a light inside. Then it's your jack-o'-lantern this year. It's a happy face. Okay, hope this fall season you will carve a pumpkin together at home. Okay, hope you enjoy this activity. Right, after we carve the pumpkins, we know that pumpkins may have all different faces, so they may have different emotions. Let's sing a song together.
Yes. Ready? One little pumpkin smiling, smiling. One little pumpkin smiling, smiling. One little pumpkin smiling, smiling. One little pumpkin is happy. Look at our happy pumpkin. Two little pumpkins pouting, pouting. Two little pumpkins pouting, pouting. Two little pumpkins pouting, pouting. Two little pumpkins are grumpy. Look at the grumpy face. Okay. Three little pumpkins yawning, yawning. Three little pumpkins yawning, yawning. Three little pumpkins yawning, yawning. Three little pumpkins are sleepy. He's so tired.
Now let's count the pumpkins. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Four little pumpkins crying, crying. Four little pumpkins crying, crying. Four little pumpkins crying, crying. Four little pumpkins are sad. Oh, poor sad pumpkin.
Right.
Five little pumpkins laughing, laughing. Five little pumpkins laughing, laughing. Five little pumpkins laughing, laughing. Five little pumpkins are playing. Look at them playing, having so much fun. Hi everyone. So sometimes carving a pumpkin is not very easy for your little ones. It's very hard for them to help carve it if they're very little. So another option to enjoy pumpkin season is to paint a pumpkin. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to paint mine. So I have some blue paint and I'm going to paint my pumpkin. You may have to do a few coats. So you may have to let it dry a little bit and then do another coat. And you can also add eyes to your pumpkin. And you can do a mouth and a nose. Look at that. So you can have lots of fun with pumpkins without having to carve it. You can add some hair. You can do anything you want, or for your little ones, they can just have fun mixing colors. There we go. Look at that.
Okay, so Carina and me will show you another game you can play at home with your little one with the gourds. And it's very simple. You just have to have some bottles. So it's a bowling game with the gourds.
Okay. This is great for hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
Now Sina and I are going to test our hand-eye coordination. Let's see how we do.
We're gonna have a race. We'll see who's
Okay,
gonna knock those bottles first.
Okay, ready?
Let's go.
Wow!
How Does a Pumpkin Grow? By Alan Fisher. How does a pumpkin grow? First, you plant a little pumpkin seed in the nice, warm, brown dirt. If the little pumpkin seed gets enough sun and water, it sprouts up out of the ground. If the little sprout gets enough sun and water, it grows into a pumpkin plant. If the pumpkin plant gets enough sun and water, it grows into a pumpkin vine with orange-yellow flowers. If the pumpkin vine with orange-yellow flowers gets enough sun and water, little green pumpkins start to grow. If the little green pumpkins get enough sun and water, they grow into big orange pumpkins ready for you to pick. The end. Thank you for listening to our pumpkin story.
Okay, now we're gonna cook pumpkin seed. You can have a look. So it's all clean, all washed, dried. All the pulps and the fibers are taken out. You're gonna need a big bowl to mix the pumpkin seeds with the seasoning. So we will need olive oil, garlic powder, black pepper, and salt. And before you mix everything together, you can preheat your oven to 350 Fahrenheit. Okay, now let's start to put olive oil first. So I have about 2 cups of pumpkin seeds, so I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, 1 and 2. All right, now we need 1 teaspoon. We need 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, here we go. So this is 1 teaspoon of salt. All right, and garlic powder we will need 1/2 teaspoon. So we will have the recipe for you. We will attach the recipe for you, link it below the video so you can make it at home too. And also you can put the seasoning that you like. For example, the paprika is optional. We're also gonna put a little bit of black pepper. Okay, now we can mix it up. This is a very simple recipe, so the kids can help too. They can help mixing and measure all the seasoning. So well mixed, we're gonna pour it onto the baking sheet. Make sure you spread the pumpkin seed evenly on the baking sheet. Okay, so now it's ready. It's ready to put in the oven. Let's bake it for about 12 to 15 minutes. And you can stir it so it will be baked evenly.